But this guard often sees danger where there is none, reacting to shadows. It creates problems, keeping us in a state of constant alert. It replays past mistakes, imagining future anxieties, trapping us in a cycle of worry. This constant vigilance drains our peace. Our mind constructs elaborate narratives of what should be, or what might go wrong. It insists these stories are reality, not just thoughts. Buddhist practice teaches us not to fight this guard, but to simply observe it. Notice its busy nature without judgment, without engaging. Understand that you are not your thoughts, nor the security guard. You are the awareness witnessing it all. This is non-identification. Let go of the need to control or fix every thought, every anxious scan. Allow the mind's activity to simply be, like clouds drifting across. Nurture a gentle, compassionate awareness towards your mind. Acknowledge its efforts, but kindly guide it towards rest, without harshness. With practice, your mind's security guard learns to relax. It understands that not every shadow is a threat, bringing a deep, abiding peace. Embrace this gentle path of observation and non-identification. Allow your inner security guard to find true rest, leading you to lasting inner freedom. Imagine your mind as an overzealous security guard, always on duty. It constantly scans for threats, even when none exist, creating endless worries. This guard, though well-intentioned, invents problems. It screams danger at shadows, creating scenarios that drain our peace and energy. This constant vigilance exhausts us, leaving us trapped in a cycle of fear and anticipation. Our inner world becomes a prison of invented threats. Buddhist principles teach us observation. See the guard, hear its warnings, but don't automatically believe every word. Just observe. The second principle is non-identification. Realize, I am not the guard. You are the awareness observing it, not the anxieties it creates. Retraining means not engaging with the guard's incessant warnings. Let thoughts arise, but don't follow them. Simply let them pass like clouds. Cultivate inner space. With patience, the guard learns there's no real threat. It will gradually relax its grip, finding quiet within its duties. The taming isn't about eliminating the guard, but re-educating it. It learns its true purpose to protect, not to project fears onto every moment. When your mind is truly at peace, you hear the voice of inner wisdom. This clarity allows you to navigate life with compassion and grace. Begin to practice observation and non-identification today. Tame your inner security guard, not by fighting, but by understanding it. Imagine your mind as an overzealous security guard, constantly scanning for threats. It's programmed to protect, even from non-existent dangers, creating endless worry. This guard often misinterprets shadows for intruders, conjuring scenarios that steal your peace. A vigilant protector, but sometimes, it's just too much. Buddhist teachings invite us to observe this security guard, not to fight. Notice its busy projections without judgment, like watching clouds drift by. See how it creates stories, fears, and desires. Recognize these as mental events, not your ultimate reality. Just the guard doing its job. The key is non-identification. You are not the guard, nor its projections. You are the awareness witnessing it all, vast and unchanging. When a threat arises, simply acknowledge it and let it pass. Don't engage, don't chase, don't resist. Just allow it to move through. With consistent practice, your security guard learns to relax. It realizes not every shadow is a monster, and not every thought needs your attention. This retraining builds a profound inner peace. The mind becomes a wise guardian, discerning true threats from imagined ones, offering quiet protection. Start today. Sit quietly, observe your mind's activity, and gently release identification. This simple practice transforms your inner landscape. Embrace the journey of befriending your mind. Cultivate compassion for your diligent guard. Discover the stillness that lies beneath its noise. Your mind often acts like an overzealous security guard, constantly scanning for threats, even when peace surrounds you. It invents potential dangers, creating scenarios of worry and fear from the slightest whisper of uncertainty. This vigilant guard, though well-intentioned, often mistakes shadows for monsters, keeping you perpetually on edge. The constant internal alarm tires your spirit, leaving you restless and unable to fully rest in the present moment. But remember, you are not this guard. You are the peaceful witness, observing its tireless patrols from a quiet distance. Practice simply watching these thoughts and fears arise and pass, like clouds drifting across the sky without judgment. Do not identify with its alarms. They are merely signals, not your inherent reality or the truth of your being. With gentle awareness, you can retrain this guard, showing it that safety and peace already reside within you. This cultivates a profound inner trust, allowing your mind to slowly relax its grip and find genuine stillness. Begin today by observing your mind's security detail without reaction, and discover the peace beyond its gates. Your mind often acts like an overzealous security guard, always on high alert for threats, even when none exist. It constantly scans for danger, fabricating worries from thin air, imagining worst-case scenarios that never materialize. This relentless vigilance exhausts you, keeping you trapped in a cycle of anxiety, unable to find true peace. Buddhist wisdom teaches us to observe this guard, not to fight it, but simply to witness its relentless activity. See your thoughts arise and pass like clouds in the sky, without judgment. Without clinging to any one of them, realize that this security guard, these thoughts are not who you truly are. They are merely patterns of the mind. Gently detach from its alarms. Let go of the need to respond to every perceived threat it raises within you. With consistent practice, you soften the guard's grip, allowing space for calm and clarity to naturally emerge. This mindful non-identification brings profound inner peace, transforming your relationship with your own mind. You begin to live not from fear, but from a quiet strength, guided by wisdom, not by an anxious guard. Our mind often acts like an overzealous security guard, constantly scanning for threats. It tries to protect us, yet often creates problems. This internal guard, meant to keep us safe, often misinterprets neutral events. It conjures dangers that are not truly there, causing endless worry. These imagined threats generate anxiety, worry, and stress. Our bodies respond as if real danger is present, exhausting our precious energy needlessly. Imagine this guard running wild, alerting you to every shadow, every rustle in the leaves. Our peace is shattered by constant, self-generated alarms. This constant vigilance drains our joy and presence. We become prisoners of our own mental constructs, unable to fully experience the present moment's peace. How do we retrain this overzealous guard? The first step is simple observation. Notice your thoughts without judgment, just as they are. Next, practice non-identification. Your thoughts are not you. They are simply mental events passing through. Do not cling to them as truth. Let thoughts arise and pass like clouds in the sky. Do not chase them, nor resist them. As you practice, your mind's security guard learns to relax. It understands that not every shadow is a threat, bringing profound peace. Remember, your mind is a tool, not your master. Observe, let go, and allow wisdom to guide you. Imagine your mind as an overzealous security guard, always on duty. It constantly scans, anticipates threats, and raises alarms, even when there's no real danger. This guard, meant to protect you, often invents problems. It creates endless scenarios of what if, fueling anxiety and pulling you away from the present. The first step is to simply observe this security guard. Notice its vigilance without judgment, without engaging in its endless patrol. Just watch. Realize that you are not the guard. You are the awareness that watches it. This detachment creates a vital space, a liberating distance from it. Notice the guard's repetitive patterns. The same old worries, the familiar fears resurfacing. Seeing these patterns weakens their power over you. To tame this guard, simply allow its thoughts to arise and pass, like clouds drifting across the sky. When the guard's alarms become loud, gently redirect your attention to your breath. Feel its rhythm, its rise and fall, an anchor in the present. With consistent practice, the security guard's grip begins to soften. Its alarms grow less frequent, its warnings less urgent. You reclaim your inner peace. The mind isn't an enemy, it's a tool. When retrained, it becomes an ally, offering wisdom and clarity, not constant vigilance and fear. Embrace this retrained mind. Live with inner peace, clarity, and compassion. Remember, the quiet mind is the wisest mind. Practice this gentle awareness. Your mind, like an overzealous security guard, constantly scans for threats. It believes its vigilance keeps you safe. This guard often invents problems, generating anxieties about what-ifs. It creates a constant state of alert, even when no real danger exists. This constant internal alarm drains your energy, leaving you exhausted, anxious, and disconnected from the present moment's simple peace. Buddhist wisdom teaches us to observe this security guard without judgment. See its frantic activity for what it truly is. Non-identification is key. You are not the guard, you are the awareness observing its actions. This creates space for freedom. You can gently retrain this guard. Acknowledge its presence without fueling its fears. Let go of the need to control every thought. Through non-engagement, the guard's intensity naturally softens. Its grip loosens, and you find freedom from its constant demands. This practice brings profound peace. Your mind becomes a clear sky, where thoughts are merely clouds, passing without disturbance. Taming this security guard is a continuous, gentle practice. Each moment of observation and non-identification deepens your inner calm. Begin today. Simply observe your mind's security guard with kindness. With time, it will learn to rest, and so will you. Imagine your mind as an overzealous security guard, constantly scanning for threats. It invents problems, even when none exist. This guard, your mind, believes it's protecting you. But its constant alarms create anxiety, fear, and a restless inner world. We often identify with this guard, believing its thoughts are our reality. But they are just stories, projections of past fears. The path to peace begins with observation. Simply notice the guard's busy activity without judgment, without engagement. See the thoughts arise, linger, and pass away like clouds in the sky. You are the sky, not the clouds. Let go of the need to fix or control every thought. Your security guard mind will eventually relax when it feels truly seen. Non-identification doesn't mean ignoring. It means acknowledging thoughts without attaching your sense of self to them. Allow thoughts to flow, like leaves on a river. There's no need to grasp them or push them away. As you practice, the security guard mind begins to trust. It learns to rest, and your inner world finds its natural stillness. Rest in this awareness. You are not your thoughts nor the guard. You are the peace that holds them all.